Let's be honest, the world of payments has changed faster than most fraud systems ever could. Real time payments are now the new normal, instant, 24/7, and irreversible. Great for the customer. But for financial institutions, it's a whole new battlefield. Because when money moves instantly, fraud also moves instantly. And legacy fraud tools, built for a slower, batch based world, are struggling to keep up. So, why exactly are these old systems failing? Let's break it down. Legacy fraud detection tools were designed for the world of overnight settlements, when banks had hours or even days to review suspicious transactions manually. But in the era of RTPs and UPI, you don't get hours, you get milliseconds. The same rules, the same risk engines, and the same delayed analytics simply can't handle that speed. Here's the hard part. Legacy systems flag transactions based on static rules. Is the amount unusual? Is it a new beneficiary? But today's fraudsters are using behavioral engineering and AI to blend right in. They mimic trusted patterns, exploit human error, and vanish the moment the money hits. By the time a traditional tool sends an alert, it's already too late. The funds are gone, final, settled, and irreversible. Financial institutions across the world are reporting the same challenge. According to ACI Worldwide, authorized push payment fraud is now one of the fastest growing financial crimes globally, up over 60% in just a few years. And the single biggest driver? Real time rails. The race for instant payments didn't include a pause for instant fraud control. Let's be real. It's not that banks or payment processors didn't prepare. It's that legacy fraud tools were never built to make split second decisions at transaction speed. They depend on historical data, not contextual intelligence. They react instead of anticipate. And that's where next gen systems come in, powered by AI, network intelligence, and real time behavioral analytics. These tools analyze transaction patterns as they happen across users, devices, and geographies. They spot anomalies not just by amount or merchant, but by intent. The future of fraud prevention isn't in patching old tools, it's in rethinking them for speed, scale, and intelligence. Because in real time payments, delay equals loss. And in this game, milliseconds matter more than money. So, if you're a decision maker shaping your institution's fraud strategy, the question isn't if your tools are legacy, it's how fast you're ready to move beyond them. This isn't the end for fraud defense, it's just the start of a new era. If this helped you see the real story behind real time payment fraud, hit like, share with your team, and subscribe. Because next week, we're talking about how to future proof fraud prevention using machine learning and behavioral intelligence.